Well, your skin really does look good.
Thanks.
So you're using
I use ITK. Yeah.
Nice.
I use their exfoliating face wash, exfoliating toner.
He's always had
and
really great skin, though.
deep moisturizer. I don't get acne.
Yeah.
You know
Except
what
for
I
that
use?
one by your eye.
Water.
Agua.
Agua.
I was gonna say I've actually never seen you do
See,
skincare.
but my
I've
skin
never
can get
done
so
a single
dry.
thing of skincare
but
other than lotion.
and pore strips.
That's not skincare.
Yes, it is.
Pore strips is skincare.
Yeah, but it's like knockoff
Cleaning
brand.
out your
It's like,
pores.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's
It's
not.
still
But it's not like
skincare.
makeup.
Pores is your skin.
No.
No.
Well, skincare is
I
not
don't. No,
makeup.
skincare is not makeup.
Will
90%
doesn't-
of skincare is makeup.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
Yes, it is.
No.
It is literally
Like-
not.
Yes, it is.
That's crazy to say.
No.
Skincare is not makeup.
90% of
Our
makeup
teeth-
is skincare, but not the other way around.
If I did whitening strips, is that considered skincare?
No.
No.
Like on your
Skincare-
teeth.
Oral
Yeah.
care. That's like
That's care.
It's part of your
But your
body.
pore strips are skincare.
that's your skin.
Because you're taking care of your skin.
Well, are there some like luxurious like
Like
pore strip
moisturizer?
brands?
Well, just
doesn't
because
matter
it's
what
luxurious
brand it
doesn't
is.
mean that it's skincare or not skincare. Like skincare is a wide range. It's like
taking care of
makeup.
your skin.
I could go buy makeup from CVS or Sephora, and they're both makeup. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter.
I'm saying if I just
the
buy like a
price.
50-cent pore strip at Walgreens,
It's skincare.
It's skincare. You're taking care of your skin.
Skincare isn't just for the bougie things of life.
Like I'm not putting on makeup.
No.
Christian thinks that Will's doing makeup. Over
No.
I use ITK Lash Next Door.
well, if I use like a specific tweezer for like my eyebrows, is that skincare?
No, that's hair
No,
care.
but skincare is like face wash, moisturizer, which
Bingo.
is good for guys and girls.
Toner,
It's
setting
not
spray.
makeup. Not bingo.
If I'm by make okay. This is gonna be a question I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask you.
Okay,
What
since we're
did
on
really
this
want to
topic,
know?
let's get to today's episode. Happy Wednesday, everybody! It is November 19th. It is the day 7 years ago Christian told me he loves me. It's a good day to be alive. I actually think you told me the 20th, but for some reason in our memory bank we always say the 19th. So let's
Because
just keep it
we
going.
got married in 2019.
Yeah, that's what happens.
you just
I
kinda
see
like
the 11 and the
grouped
19,
them
and I'm
together.
like, that's the day you told me you love me, but it's the 20th. All I have to say, I'm jumping the gun a little bit.
And you're dyslexic,
I am dyslexic, and that is part of the
which is part
problem.
of the problem. But it's an
Every time I see
incredible.
11, 19, I'm like, you told me you love me, or we got married, or neither, actually.
Wow, I'm
You told me on the
24 by now.
20th in 2019. The 20th, yeah, it's hard to remember, everyone, okay? All that to say,
Lots of big dates.
today's episode is going to be super fun. Let me tell you the title of it because I like the way that we wrote it. What our husbands wondered, but we're too afraid to ask. This could get juicy. Abby's already made the rules not to roast her. I didn't even try to make that rule because I know that rule would be broken.
I'm okay as long as I'm not the only one getting roasted. If
no.
we're in this together,
Okay,
I'm
definitely
okay.
in the hot seat.
So as
So-
long as Christian makes the first blow, then then I can start.
you don't have to wait long. You don't have to wait
We've
long.
already been chatting.
Yeah.
I've already been roasted. I'm scared to do this, but I'm handing
Hey,
over the hosted.
your dyslexia is not a disability.
I
Preach
was
that, Christian.
Thank
Preach
you.
that.
What did I roast you for then? Other than me calling you dyslexic?
I was more so talking about like the
That's it,
skincare and stuff.
Well, me disagreeing about pore strip being skincare is not a roast. That's just subtle banter.
Anything he's roasting
Subtle.
himself.
That's true.
Witty banter.
Okay, that's true.
I love banter.
Thank you for
but
that
not
word,
witty
though.
banter.
That was very encouraging. So thank you.
If you're out there listening and if you're dyslexic, it is not a disability.
Amen, Christian.
Thank you. Okay, question number
Funny, 'cause I
one.
know you're actually being serious.
Hold on.
I am being serious.
All right, never mind. Let's get it.
No, what are you gonna say?
No.
Your voice matters, Will. What were you gonna say?
You're so inspiring today.
I just want to say thank you for having us today. It's very
thank
special.
you.
And then this is the first time that Abby and I have been on together.
What? And I didn't even
That is
introduce y'all.
Yeah.
Hold on. Welcome to the Well That's Good podcast. Will and Abby, TikTok's favorite couple. Thank you.
Hey.
Here.
Just in the family.
I really
Yeah,
am.
when I looked at the calendar, it
the
said
favorite of the
I'm just
it
kidding.
said TikTokers, Will and Abby.
Oh.
I was like, wait,
No.
Wait, what?
He's
Oh.
joking. Last night he said, I'm so excited for that podcast we have tomorrow interviewing those TikTokers. And I was like, who? And And they just was quiet. I was like, oh, Will and Abby. But no, actually, thank you for pointing that out. I didn't even intro you all because I actually already did a podcast with Abby today. So we've been bantering back and forth, and now we're glad to have you in the hot seat. Not even in the hot. You're hosting this.
Y'all
thing.
are in the hot seat today.
We're in the hot seat. Oh shoot!
Today, we have the easy job.
To ask the
We have
question.
the easy job now. Maybe the hard job later when we're having to like reconcile what's about to go down. The question number 1.
Okay.
This is one for all the men out there wondering about women. What do you really mean when you say, "I'm fine"?
Depends on the
Well,
situation.
am I saying it like that?
Most of the time it's used in that context. It's in a like a because
I think there's two ways. I think I could be like that was like I'm sad and I'm fine, but then there's another was like I'm fine. That's different.
Okay.
If
okay,
it's like
so-
a I'm
so
fine,
tone.
period.
It's like, what's
like-
going on? Or like, you good?
Okay, there's like an I'm fine period or like I'm fine ...
I think there's
Yeah.
actually
It's like there's
three for
one
me.
that's like, oh my gosh, you okay? You're like, I'm fine. Like that's like the sad.
fine.
But then
Yeah.
it's like, what are we doing? What's going on?
Or if you're like ticked
I'm fine.
off and
I'm
it's
fine.
like
I'm
I'm
fine.
fine.
I'm fine.
Like, I'm fine.
Yeah. There's
It's all on
three
how
for
you
me.
say it.
Okay.
You
So what about you, Abby?
I'd say there's probably 3 for me too. It's either I'm fine, period. I'm fine, ... I want you to ask me a little bit more. And and then I'm fine, like wiping my tear away.
I think I have 4.
You have 4.
Like yes, but for me the 4th would be like I'm fine, like question mark.
I'm fine.
Yeah, like
That's true. Like
fine.
I'm fine. Why are you asking? That actually happened to me the other day.
That's a good one. I'll add my 4. Yeah.
That actually happened to me the other day. A friend was like asking me if I was okay because I was so busy, like getting the house ready. When she got there, she's like, "Are you okay? You seem like you're like so busy, like scattered." And I
Mary
go,
Martha.
"I'm fine." And then I was like, "Hey, don't Martha me.
I'm just
I'm doing a great job. I'm married. I'm present. I just
I'm
have 3
married."
kids who are being crazy." But that was an I'm fine question mark because I thought I was like, do I not look fine? But typically, yes, the sad I'm fine means like I'm sad, but I am fine. Like I'm okay. Like I don't want to talk about it. I'm fine, but yes, obviously I'm crying, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
Then there's like I'm actually just fine. And normally I would be like, I'm actually just fine. That one comes with an actually. And then there's the I'm fine. Like I'm actually not fine. I'm very annoyed, but
I
I'm
want to
not ready to
continue
talk about it.
Yeah.
Which is
I
when
think
you're
it's
in, like,
I
some
want to continue
deep,
talking
deep
about it,
bed.
but I want
I'm
you to ask me.
fine.
I don't want to have to
Your
tell you.
I'm fine ... is you playing hard to get.
Yeah.
Like I
Ooh.
like
No,
it, but I'm
it's
being
like,
I'm being
I don't
honest,
want
like,
to just share everything. I want you to ask me to share
ask
what
more
I'm feeling.
questions.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's like I'm fine.
I'm fine.
If I get hit with the I'm fine, it's like, oh bleep. It's like what did I do?
Oh,
I'm being like
Oh,
it's for
oh,
real.
D-word.
I was gonna say when
S word.
when I hit you with the I'm fine and like it's the right tone, that's like I am not ready to talk about
So
it.
like after this podcast when I say, hey, are you okay? And if you say I'm fine, I'm like,
ooh.
maybe I went too far on the whoa, that's good.
Okay, but
Oh,
note to
that
everyone
man.
listening, this is good. This is why we're doing this because we're trying to help other people work on communication and we're working on our own communication. And it actually is good to ask your significant other, like, what does I'm fine mean to you? Because to Abby, she said she actually wants you to ask questions. I normally don't want you to ask questions. I'm not ready to talk about it.
You're just like, get out, like get away from me. That's usually
So it's good to establish. And I didn't know you were the one that said you had 4, and that was good to know. I was like, that's so true.
I have 2. I don't say I'm fine. I say I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're like I'm good.
I'm straight.
I have 2. Like I'm good means like nothing is wrong at all. Like I'm good. You're chill. Like you don't have to ask anything. I have no bad feelings right now. The other one it's like
I'm fine.
It's loaded.
I'm good is like I'm frustrated or I'm sad.
There's actually a 5th one I could add to probably most of y'all. Of like a I'm fine, then it's like it's not even a ... it's like a comma. Or it's like a semicolon. You know, then it's like Actually, you know what? Since you asked, it's
I'm
like
fine. Pause.
yeah, it's like a pause. But then it's
Okay, actually, no, I want to be real right now.
Actually, yeah, let me
It's
tell
like
you
when
how I
someone
really
says,
feel.
how's your day? And you naturally say good, but then sometimes you're like, actually, it's really not good. Can I tell you what happened in my day?
Yeah.
That kind of
I'm
moment.
fine.
That is
Like,
good.
let me share. Yeah.
Okay,
well, guys,
that
this
was
has
a
been
really
so
good
fun.
one.
We have to move on.
Okay, let's be real. Thanksgiving week is no joke. Between cooking, cleaning, chasing kids, traveling to see family, it is basically an Olympic event. And with all the hustle and all the pie, staying hydrated usually doesn't even cross my mind. But y'all, our bodies need those electrolytes more than ever this time of year, and that is where Element comes in. Hydration isn't just about drinking water, it's about keeping your body's fluid balance in check, and that balance depends on electrolytes. Element is a zero sugar electrolyte drink mix and sparkling water that gives your body what it actually needs without any junk like artificial colors or sweeteners. Each stick pack or can delivers a meaningful dose of electrolytes to help you stay clear-headed, energized, and steady through the Thanksgiving chaos. So whether you're gearing up for a turkey trot, getting up early to hit the big sales, or just trying to survive the family's football game, Element's got your back. Element is amazing. I've been using it for years. So many different seasons of my life, through pregnancy, not being pregnant, working out, your everyday thing. It's just been great to stay hydrated. I do struggle sometimes with drinking enough water, and Christian's always on me, so Element has made it much easier to do that. Get your free Element sample pack with any purchase at drinkelement.com/whoa. Try Element totally risk-free. If you don't like it, they'll refund your order, no questions asked. That's drinkelement.com/whoa, drinklmnt.com/whoa.
You might really want to ask the second question.
Great. No, I would love to ask this question.
You want two?
Crap.
I want number 2.
Okay, all right, you go for it.
Oh, crap.
All right.
This one's like coming for the jugular.
I'm too giggly for
Come on, Bobby.
All right.
Get him, Bobby.
So, why is it
I
that
know where this is going.
the wardrobe, other known as
The closet.
the closet,
I already know that.
is full of clothes, and yet you always have nothing
In all caps.
to wear when going out? Why is that?
That did feel like he went for the jugular.
It was.
There was a lot of
was a
punches
knot.
there with a yet.
And
Abby,
in
why
the all
don't you
caps.
answer it first, and then
Please.
if I need to give
Please
some
answer.
more, bigger picture.
The best way I feel like I can explain this is sometimes different outfits just don't go together. Mm-hmm. And when you can't figure out what part of your outfit you want to wear and try to match it with something, it's just overwhelming. And then it's like, okay, well, I just don't have anything to wear.
That's true. And what I've noticed recently, this, I know Christian's just ready. He's just ready to say something about whatever I'm about to say. But what I've noticed is the things that take up the most space in your closet, which are like sweatshirts and like more casual stuff, that takes up so much space, but that's not what you're actually going to wear when you need to put together an outfit to go somewhere or like go to a wedding or go. So it's like, oh, I don't have anything to wear. And you're looking at a closet that's full, which is confusing, but you're like, 90% of this stuff I couldn't wear for this occasion.
Yeah.
And the 10% I could wear for this occasion, I just wore for the last
Exactly.
occasion.
That's what I was about to
So
say.
it's not the closet that's the issue.
No.
It's
Well, my closet's
it's
a
the
little
op-
small right now.
Okay, that's a given. Our closet
Just saying.
sucks. It's so small.
It's like 2 square feet.
our
period.
closet in Texas was so nice.
I
It
just
was.
did a massive closet clean out and it did feel really good. And I have to say less is more because the past few days I've had a much easier time picking out outfits now that I went through everything because now I'm seeing what goes with what and what I actually have, and it's easier to put
be
together
honest,
outfits.
I would like to go through like my stuff.
You need to go through, yeah.
I need to go through it. Just there's a lot of things that I haven't worn since like last year. And I'm just like,
I think
am I gonna wear this?
seasons changes are really hard for me. Like remembering how I put together outfits with a
Yes.
sweater versus just a shirt or
True.
like a top.
and
you know?
you kind of got to find your new style based off the trends. You're like, okay,
Yep.
how am I going to fit that trend into the wardrobe kind of thing? Well, even I was telling Mary Kate this today, and she thought this was funny. I was telling her how I got rid of so much clothes, and I said I finally got rid of my In Faith jeans. And then she was like, "What are In Faith jeans?" I was like,
Oh, yeah, I
oh,
heard
like
y'all
jeans
talking
like in faith, I'm going to fit into them again. But I don't right now. And I said, I just made that up. But I said it as if it was
My
like
in
a
faith.
thing because I've always called them my in faith jeans. And then I was like, I got rid of those because I'm like, I don't need in faith jeans. I'm wearing jeans that fit me today.
Yeah.
And if you're going to sit in my closet and be the wrong size, you're getting out.
Yeah, I did that not too long ago.
That's
Just
good.
like anything that I want to wear one day again, I'm just like,
Yeah,
whatever,
just-
I'm not
it's
doing
okay.
it
Well,
anymore.
y'all both
I don't
do
need that
have.
intimidation
No.
in my
Y'all
closet.
both do have great style.
Thank you. That is so
Thanks.
sweet, babe.
Thank you.
Oh,
But probably sometimes you have more to wear than you think.
That's probably true.
that's
I
true.
received
It's
that.
whether we want to wear it or not.
That's true.
That's true too.
My favorite is we'll have an event and Sadie might need to wear a dress for it. And she'll be like, I just have nothing to wear. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at probably 30 options that you could wear, just that you don't want to wear.
I have to say though, my closet was also full of like stuff I wore in pregnancy. I'm still like that kind of postpartum, like different than whenever before I had kids. I feel like I had a lot of stuff in my closet that just didn't fit my body for right now. And that's what I mean. Like I had to get rid of the stuff that was just sitting there that's like not going to even fit my style as a mom. 'Cause there's stuff, I don't know. I just feel like that's hard. Maybe girls out here are relating to what I'm trying to say, but I don't really know how to say.
There's like really youthful wardrobe
Yes.
pieces, and then there's pieces that are like more mom coded almost.
Yes. And it's not
think
that
is
I
what you're
always
trying
have
to
to
get
be like a mom.
No.
But I'm also like, I just don't know that fits me right now.
Yeah.
And too, practically, like short dresses, I'm like, I can't wear any short dress chase kids around because I'm going to be bending over, picking them out. That's just not appropriate.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
In
through
front of other
logistics. I'm thinking through logistics, okay? Christian, move on.
Well, I was saying I wouldn't mind it if you did it at the house. but-
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, moving on. I'll skip question 3 for a second.
For a
We need a
second.
lighter
Yeah,
one.
it's about us. I just don't feel like it's maybe
It's
timely.
about, yeah.
This one's also about us, but in a more deep manner.
Okay.
What is something small I do that bothers you, but you don't say anything about it?
Probably say something about it. I don't know if there's something I haven't told you.
All right.
I
This could shift
don't
the
want this to be
afternoon.
the first place I ever hear it.
This could really shift the afternoon.
I
Because then
feel
I
like-
might end up saying I'm fine if you tell me something.
How do you feel about that? Fun.
What is something small I do?
Something small that you do, this is really small, but it does kind of annoy me, is that you have those long eyebrows that you won't let me just like cut or tweeze. And then I see you over there trying to pull them out with your fingers. And I'm like, why will you not just let me cut them?
Because it hurts when you tweeze them out.
I could just
You can
scissor
just cut
them.
'em.
Scissor them.
Just trim. It's a hair.
It takes 2 seconds.
I could be better at that.
That's just a small
You
thing.
can scissor them tonight.
The other small thing,
That-
I won't say.
Cut them with his scissors.
you,
trim them
You
tonight.
can trim them with the scissors. You
Figure out that
you
language
can
there.
cut them with scissors tonight.
can trim. You can
Oh my
trim them
gosh,
tonight.
that's just a very small thing.
If that's, I will take that. Abby, what about your man?
You make me want to go smaller than where I was going.
Oh,
that was
see
really small.
what
That
you're
was
gonna
very
say
small.
is really gonna shift.
No,
the
I was thinking
afternoon.
about this morning. Will was like trying to nonchalantly look in the window at the coffee shop, and I was like, Will, you are not casual right now. So I was
That
like,
bothered you?
yeah. Sometimes you think that you like really are like not looking a certain way, but you are. I'm like, babe. Just like,
That is funny. That's like a girl to guy thing. It's like you're noticing the way that
I'm like,
they're.
Will, just you're being
Dude,
really
literally,
nosy right now.
you know what I was doing? I was just watching the guy
I know.
the caramel drizzle on the coffee. I just wanted to see it.
He just wanted
But
the
that's
man just
something-
wanted to see
that
it.
is
I was
something that
literally,
has been
I had
bothering
my
me a
arm
little
on the
bit
window, and
lately.
I was literally like,
You,
look.
you were trying to be nonchalant, but it was not.
You know,
No,
you know something funny? This is maybe something small I do that bothers you, but the small thing is actually it's big. Yesterday on the Other Shame podcast, we were talking about the poop story stuff, and And I made the joke about, like sometimes when I forget to flush the toilet and it makes Sadie mad, they're like, you forget to flush the toilet? I'm like, you've never like accidentally forgotten to flush? They're like, no, I don't think I've ever not flushed. And I'm like, it's sometimes if I get distracted and I'm like, I just forget to flush. And then you always are like, ooh, look who forgot to flush
Yeah,
the
I know.
toilet.
Okay, well, on that note, you know what really does annoy me? And this is potty talk, but this needs to be said. You literally, I'm going to say toot all the time. Like, unashamedly, you squat.
You have been ripping them lately. What are you? You're coming at me. You've been so gassed. Yes, you have been.
Time out.
No, this is what I'm saying. It doesn't annoy me that you do. It annoys me that when I do, it's like, bruh. Like, and I'm like,
the amount of
you've done it 3 times today. I do one time, and you're like, bruh.
That's what we do because like
It's different.
my toots, they're very.
You toot all the time, and
My
I'm
toots
so
are very.
used to
It's
it.
just like like it's.
But
they're
I
big
let out
toots.
one,
but
and you're like,
but hers.
Exactly.
She lets one out, and then it's so bad.
revolutionary to them. I don't
It's so
understand.
bad.
So the small thing
is
that
the
bothers
annoying
you
thing. It's
is
not that you have gas.
my
It's
subtle
that when
squat.
I do. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't mind that you have gas. I don't mind that
What?
you do something funny about it. I mind that when I just casually do. It's
Just
like,
trying to.
what?
Ugh.
Next time you just rip it, I'll just like give you a head nod.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'll just be like, yo.
All right, maybe that's
No,
You're like,
my baby.
You can't even
Yeah,
laugh.
I'll dap you up.
It's the look of disgust that I get.
It's
Look at disgust.
like,
It's the
I think it's
bruh.
cute, but
the
it is
bruh.
also like a bro. What you doing?
bro, what you doing?
next time. Just be like, give me some.
Yeah. I'll dap you up next time.
I should not have worn mascara today.
Then I'll give you a kiss.
There's something so powerful about seeing how God can use something as small as a shoebox to change a life forever. Operation Christmas Child is more than just a Christmas project, it's a movement of hope. Each shoebox is packed with small toys and school supplies, but the most important thing inside is the message that Jesus loves you. Local churches around the world get to share that good news with children who may have never heard it before. When a child opens their gift, it's not just about the toys, it's the moment that they realize that God knows their name and cares about them and celebrates them. And listen to this, 24 million children have turned their hearts towards Christ after receiving a shoebox through Operation Christmas Child and joining their discipleship program. Like, this is so much bigger than just a little toy. Packing a shoebox is awesome for your own friends and family to do as well. I know schools are doing it. I actually just got to go to our local school and get to talk to the students alongside my brother from another mother, Luis, who actually used to grow up getting these shoeboxes in Dominican Republic. That's where he got his first yo-yo. That's where he, really did feel truly the love of God. So it's super cool to know someone who is deeply impacted by this. National Collection Week is happening right now until the 24th, and boxes are being accepted at nearly 5,000 locations across the country. So let's get moving, guys. You have a part to play in this. It is amazing how God can do a lot with that little yo-yo went a long way in my friend's life. So visit samaritanspurse.org/OCC to learn how to pack a shoebox or build one online. That's samaritanspurse.org/OCC.
This one might be out there for someone listening, but Will can ask it. I don't really have any kind of preference on this, but y'all might.
What's the correct number of throw pillows on a bed, and why is it never 0?
6, 7.
Sadie,
That's the first time I've ever done it. Sorry, I had to.
we don't even own 6 or 7 throw
It's
pillows.
okay.
Thanks for
We
having
forgive you.
us.
We forgive you.
Which technically that means nothing. So you're saying 0.
Oh,
That was a 2 bomb ago.
that was so too.
Well, that's true. Technically 6, 7 means nothing.
Okay.
I've literally never
meaning
said that
of
in
it.
my life. But for
There's
some
no
reason,
true
Choose
meaning.
right now.
I don't
Can
know.
I say that 6, 7 is not funny to me at all. Like,
I got that.
That was funny.
like you did that, and I was like,
I felt it. That was kind of like the look Christian gives me when I
Okay.
fart.
nice. No, and
If that's the look I give you, then I need to work on that because that is hurtful.
I'm just kidding. There are
I don't
quite a
wanna-
number of pillows on the bed.
I'm not a fart shamer.
it's funny because like people will just
That's a
die
tough
laughing.
question.
And I'm like,
Okay, back to the
funny
pillows.
to you?
I think we found an even balance of
We have how
We
many
have-
do we have? We have five.
we have 5.
We have 5.
2 big ones.
Like at all times.
yeah.
On the
Two
bed.
big ones, two
We
small
make
ones,
our
then one
bed-
right
Big
in the
we make
ones,
middle.
our
2
bed
medium
every
ones,
single
and then 1
morning.
lumbar.
A lumbar.
That's what it's just like the long
Fancy
pillow.
choice of words.
It's like a long one.
I'm not very detailed in my
No,
life.
I couldn't
I don't
care
even
less.
know how many pillows.
Y'all make your bed every day?
No.
We have 2 pillows that are on our bed.
Yeah.
And they're actual pillows.
We do.
That's the ones you lay your
Every-
heads on.
If
Every morning.
ever,
If we
like,
count our head pillows, that's 8,
We have
9.
9 pillows on our bed.
Whoa.
We have 2 king
where
size
do you sleep
pillows.
at?
We have 2 king size
But they
pillows
take
that
them
we
off to
sleep on.
sleep.
Yeah.
That was-
And then
Oh.
we have 2
Yeah,
big
we already
ones,
went through the other ones.
2 regular size lumbar. We take the 5 off, and then we just have 2 pillows on the bed at night.
In my mind, I really want to be someone who makes my bed every day, but I've told myself to do it a lot of times in my life and
It's
listened
like-
to inspiring motivational things about doing it, and I still
it now.
hasn't caught.
Neither. Okay. Moving on.
one day.
This kind of I'm going to jump to number 10 here.
Whoa.
What are you really doing when you say you're getting ready? Getting ready in quotes.
Getting ready?
Like
I really am getting ready, and I'm probably listening to an audiobook or a podcast.
not doom scrolling ever.
I listen. That's like my
yeah.
time to listen to books
Abby,
or sermons.
When I get up, I just start getting ready. And I don't really get on my phone, or sometimes I don't even talk until I'm like done getting ready.
yeah,
And that's it.
she won't. I don't.
Like
you
my
never
getting ready
talk
time is
until,
my getting ready time.
Like it's like if I'm still in bed, you're just like, hey, time to get up.
Yeah.
And then like
the
you brush your teeth
only
and you get
thing that I
ready.
would say is like not part of like actually getting ready would be me just like talking to Ollie or like petting Ollie or something, or taking her outside.
That's inspiring. I'm very like ADD kind of, so like, I can't just like do one task at a time. I have to like, I'll start my makeup, then I'll like get up, then I'll go like get
Oh,
dressed,
she's
then I'll
the-
do my hair, then I'll go brush my
you're
teeth.
such a multitasker.
I'm like opening the window shades while I'm brushing my teeth.
I
and,
like to kind of move around,
Yeah.
do that kind of stuff.
yeah,
And like
I
blow
do a
drying
little
your
bit
hair,
of
you're
both.
like near like moving with the leg. Yeah.
Yeah, my arm stretches over to the
said,
window.
Yeah, blow
to
dry. With the leg. What is that?
Well, I was thinking about you like moving your window shades like with your leg, like while you're brushing your teeth, and then blow
No,
drying
I'm
your hair.
brushing my teeth and I'm doing the same thing at the same time. My legs just walk.
I can't wait. We need to do a podcast where we ask the questions to y'all.
Let's do a part 2. See which one
We
does
are going to
better.
do part 2
Part
because
two.
I'm very
Yeah,
curious
let's
what
make
it a
you're doing.
Let's do it.
Make it a competition.
Can we wait?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
fine. Was that your I'm
Okay,
fine?
ask,
dot?
we can ask number 8. Let's do a little curveball.
I'm still curious what number 3
I'll
was.
go back to number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ask number
Yeah.
3. All right, number 8. What part of our life is really fun right now?
Sweet.
You don't have an answer quick? I don't have an answer quick.
Besides everything.
We've had a lot of fun lately. This is sometimes chaotic, but what is really fun to me is when bedtime, when me and you are laying down with Honey and Haven and reading books and making up stories and all that kind of stuff. That is very fun. And I would like know it's not going to last forever. So I feel like bottling it up whenever we have those fun storytelling times.
It is chaotic though.
It is, but it's also like this is really fun, and this stage is like gonna go by way faster than I wanted to.
It's true.
I feel like I'm in the same, like I know it's not forever. I want to just soak up the time just between us. But I don't feel like one certain part of our day is like the most
We don't
fun.
really have
a-
much fun during the day.
How about
No,
y'all's
I'm
Lego
saying
nights?
Oh, that is
That's
really
fun.
fun.
That's our Monday night.
Monday TikTok live
Monday night.
Legos.
Yeah,
Those
that's
are fun.
That is fun.
But we like watch a lot of TV together and like,
Y'all watch a
We
lot
do.
of shows. Name all
Oh
y'all
my
shows y'all
word.
watch.
oh
Like
my gosh. I just started Golden
what
Bachelor.
we're watching
Weird
right
vibes.
now:
But
Survivor, Amazing Race, Special Forces,
Kardashians.
Kardashians. What's the
Is it
Wait, Kardashians
Love
or
is
Keeping Up
Blind?
with the Kardashians?
No,
Just
Kardashians.
the
Is
it
Kardashians.
still
We
going?
did watch
Yeah, it's still
Keeping Up,
going.
but it's changed now.
But you caught up.
Nobody.
So now you're
We're about
just
to
on
start.
the-
Nobody wants this. Dancing with the Stars.
Nobody wants this as a show.
Yeah, it's with Kristen Bell. It's actually very funny. Dancing with the Stars.
Big Brother.
We did watch
Big Brother ended already.
What?
but that was
These are all current.
These are
season.
current airing. These are current airing TV shows that
I'm
we're
only
watching.
watching House of David right now.
well, Only Murders in the
We
Building
need-
just finished.
Only Murders in the Building just finished.
You need to watch
I want to
House of
watch House
David.
of David.
Have you
We
seen
just
the first
watched
season?
All the Chosen.
No.
Season 2 just came out. It's legit.
We watched The Chosen all the way
There's
through.
Chosen. I'm watching One Punch Man.
This is
I don't know. We watch a lot of
that is commitment.
shows. Yeah.
We just finished. Well, she just finished Love Is Blind. Terrible season.
It's really bad.
Bleh.
Absolute. It's a nightmare.
Oh no.
I didn't watch all of it, but I knew enough. And
The list goes on.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what was fun that we kind of trailed off? We were watching Reba. And then Reba is now going off Netflix.
No.
That is
I think
so
it's
sad.
maybe
should've
off now.
watched
But
That's very sad.
oh, by the
can buy it
way,
on Prime.
Fantastic Four just got on Disney Plus. So.
Shut the front door.
Wait.
Did you finish Thunderbolts, by
Everybody
the way?
wants us to start a podcast. I'm like, guys, there's really no everybody has a podcast in the family. I was like, there's no room for us. And then people were like, what if y'all get on and just talk about like TV shows and movies and like Legos and like just random
It's like
stuff?
a pop culture
And I was like,
podcast.
Yeah.
that may be fun.
You could
maybe-
you could
I
do
need
you
to
could
listen to that
you
'cause
could do like all the
I
Easter eggs. and
don't know
things.
what's happening ever.
Like our
Yeah.
own version of New Rock Stars. Yeah.
You could do
All right,
that.
number 3. We're circling back
All
to
right.
it.
Am I ready for number 3? Let me take one more sip of my chai that tastes like a candle.
Just look directly at me when I'm asking
It's
you.
like a candle.
What is the most attractive thing about me?
Are you serious?
And
was number
there's
3.
part 2.
That was number 3?
And is it still the same from when we first met?
Oh, that's interesting.
Let's take a breather on that one. Let's see.
The most attractive thing about you right now? Was that the first part?
I mean, and is it still the same?
Oh,
Like there could be something else.
Okay.
If it
I
Or
think
not.
one of the best things / most attractive things about you is how you like love people and how everybody is like drawn to you because you're just such like a lovable,
That is so
light
sweet.
person. And that stayed the same. Like,
man, I thought you were gonna say
I'm
like
so,
my eyes.
I know, I'm so
or
glad
like-
you went first.
sorry.
Because I would feel like
I also love your physical appearance. If that helps.
that was actually really sweet. Though.
Thanks.
I love that.
Just one, baby.
Okay, well,
But is that the same as when you met me?
What? Physical attraction?
No.
What?
Like, is that
Getting
the same
being
thing?
people being drawn to you? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you've
that
always
is so
been that way.
Okay, I'll just go with the first thing that came to my head before I was swayed by her answer. That was really beautiful. One of the things that I think is the most attractive thing about you that I originally was very attracted to and still am is how athletic you are. That is very attractive to
Aw,
me.
that's so
because that is how we really like when
We
we
did. We
when
bonded.
we were dating, we bonded so much over playing tennis, playing basketball. We threw the football all the time because we both like stuff like that. So I feel like that was like a very bonding thing in our relationship and still is.
It's so true. Well, that was number 3. That was the
That was
ooh.
I love how you held out for that
crazy.
one. I thought
Well,
it
because it was
very, like,
after. I just felt like we needed to kind of do some other things before I went there.
Okay, friends, it is almost gift giving season, and when I'm shopping for my mom, sisters, best friends, or really anyone, I want it to be an intentional gift. And that is why I'm obsessed with Mr. Penn products and want you to know about them for this holiday season. Mr. Penn was started by Christian teachers right here in Louisiana. We love a good hometown story, and they make the most amazing Bible journaling supplies. Their journaling kits literally come gift ready. I'm talking about bow on top, ready to pop under that tree, so easy but also intentional. And their custom ESV Bibles can be printed with a special someone's name on the cover. And I'm going to show you with this highlighter that they have. Their products are actually intended for Bibles, so for the thin pages. So I can use my green highlighter and underline or highlight Psalm 78:1 and check out how smooth it looks on the paper. And the best part, wait for it. no bleed through. Hello, they're amazing. So they have all of these little things like highlighters, pens, all the things that are perfect for your Bible. That would be great stocking stuffers. Or if you're looking to go bigger, you can get the whole journaling kit so that they have everything they need to make their study time extra special. Check out some of the things included in Mr. Pen's journaling kits, like the amazing no bleed highlighters, gel pens, sticky notes, index tabs, literally all the things. If you use normal pens or highlighters in your Bible, you know the difference. Bleeds through the pages, messes up the next page. So these things are amazing. Head to sadiepens.com to explore all the amazing journaling kits, Bibles, and tools that I love or use, and use the code SADIE10 to get 10% off your first order. That's sadiepens, PENS.com, with the code SADIE10 for 10% off your first order.
Number
12.
Ooh, okay, this one's good. You got it, Bobby.
Scared.
Do you ever rehearse what you're going to say before bringing something up? Because women always know what to say.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to ask
I
that?
rehearse in my mind.
No, that's good.
What?
I was saying because you didn't really get it, so I was asking.
No, I
if
got
you
it.
did. Okay, all right.
I was just
all right.
thinking
My
my
bad.
answer.
My
She
bad.
was just
I was
rehearsing.
rehearsing my answer.
my fault.
was
my
rehearsing
fault,
her
my
answer.
fault. My fault. My
That's
fault.
actually funny. You probably were.
I was just like figuring out what I was going to say. But I feel like sometimes men, I'm not saying all men do this, but sometimes men start their sentence not knowing how the end is going to come out to be. And I feel like I think of the whole sentence before I say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's true. I don't
So
know if
in
that's
that sense, I guess I kind of rehearse it, but I don't feel like it's a
I can
rehearsal.
agree to that.
Like I don't look at
because-
myself in the mirror and say, I'm going to say this, this, and this.
Yeah.
You know?
I have done that before though.
Okay. Different people.
I can agree. I mean, this is like, I'm not trying to say that like you dig on me all the time about this, but like sometimes you just like just think before you say it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's fair. It's very
Sometimes
fair.
you blurt stuff out, I'm
In
like, did you
hindsight,
even think
most of
that
the time,
through?
I'm like, wow, yeah. Sometimes I just get
Yeah. Sometimes I stop you and
Yeah.
say, just rehear that sentence and then reformat it and then tell me it again and it'll sound better.
yeah.
You get mad whenever I say like you could have said it like this. You're always like, well, yeah, I could have, but I didn't think to say it like that in the moment. But I think that's because typically we do, and sometimes to a fault, overthink what we're gonna say. So there is a lot of thought that goes into what we say, even though it doesn't always come out great. And not always. Obviously, everybody says things that are like, oh, I shouldn't have said it like that, even if I did think it out or whatever. But sometimes guys will just say something and then it's like, oh, yeah, maybe I should have thought about that. And girls do that too. But I do think we tend to overthink, which can be a problem in and of itself. But for me, like with even what I do, because so much of what I do is communication, podcasting, book writing, speaking, it's all communication. And whenever I'm going to give a message on stage, like one of the things that helps me prepare is to rehearse in my mind how I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
And even when I'm typing out my message and working on it in the room, like I imagine myself saying it. And if I can't imagine myself saying it and it doesn't come out naturally or right, then I delete it. I'm like, then I'm not going to say it. Like, it has to come out naturally and authentically. So I say it to say, since I already kind of program my brain to do that, it's easy for me to accidentally slip into that in just my normal day life too. Like, rehearse what I'm going to say before a conversation.
I mean, you don't ever like go look at yourself in the mirror and be like, so what I really mean was
Are you rapping?
No, I was meaning like, do you like look at like inflections and like facial, kind of thing?
Well, the problem is because sometimes I rehearse like moments of a message. I'm saying like I have found myself rehearsing even conversations I'm going to have that day with somebody. Like if it's a big conversation I'm going to have, I have found myself doing that in front of a mirror. I'll be honest.
There you go. That is vulnerable if you say that.
I also think like I'll be thinking about conversations that I may have, and I feel like that is like me asking the Lord into those conversations. Like I don't.
Yeah. You're trying to be
trying to say?
intentional
Yeah.
about it and being like, okay, God, help me with the right words to say.
And just like open up the door to these conversations
Yes.
that I want
Totally.
to be like had.
That's great.
You know?
I get that.
Well, if y'all think it's been hot, it's about to get hotter.
Okay.
We're moving into a section called deeper questions.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'm going to jump to number 7. I'm just going to be honest with you. This is the only question of all the ones with a preface.
Hold on.
Oh, are you pumping the brakes real quick?
Wait, hold on. Give me a second.
Are you pumping the brakes? I was just doing a California roll.
All right, go for it.
I was just going.
California roll. I've never heard you say
California stop. You know, it's like you don't come to a complete stop.
that. Whoa.
You just kinda
Is that why the sushi's called California roll?
baby, don't overthink this, baby.
I'm sorry. I never heard that before. Okay.
I think it's called a California stop. I might have just made up California roll.
I was about to ask it. Why is a California roll called a California
okay, let's
roll?
ask number 7.
Deeper questions. This is along with a preface, so get ready. If you're listening, buckle up. This is bold, but if you want to go there, I think it's something that can help.
Okay, ask the question.
That can Sorry.
Is this the preface?
Yes.
Okay.
This is bold, but if you want to go there, I think it's something every couple can relate to. How can a woman hold it together for everyone else, but have such a short fuse with her husband?
Oh, snap.
Were you supposed to say the preface out loud?
100%.
I don't think you're.
I was definitely supposed to say the preface.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying because that is a good question.
It is a good question.
I wish I wasn't laughing so hard right now to answer this because that is a really good question. How can a woman hold all these things together but have a short fuse for their husband?
Yes.
Short answer, I feel like it's because you're my inner circle. Like,
I'm your person.
yeah, and I want to be able to come to you with things. I don't think it's like a short fuse issue, but it's just like you're my direct, like,
You feel most comfortable.
yeah.
Yeah. And you can tell me if I'm wrong. I don't really feel like you get the short fuse with me. When I think about who gets the short fuse, it's Cabo, our dog, because I just have little, if Cabo gets on the table, eats something, all that stuff, I'm like, Cabo, it makes me so annoyed because I'm like, man, I'm trying to hold it together for all the kids, get all their stuff and all the different things in life. And then when Cabo eats the food or knocks it, it's the one thing that makes me mad. Not that I'm mean to Cabo, I'm not mean to Cabo, but I'm definitely more annoyed about it. But with you,
You don't think as much before you.
yeah, I just seem
talk or-
Cabo, and I've noticed I need to be careful about that because Honey gets so mad at Cabo, and I know it's because she sees me. Again, I'm not mean to her dog. I love her dog so much, but when I think about short fuse, I think it's the one thing that tips it over the edge when you're trying to hold things together. But I think for me and you in our relationship, sometimes I can get snappy in the midst of when I'm really busy. For instance, one thing for me right now, this is kind of funny. This is very niche to our situation, being postpartum. When I'm pumping and trying to do a million things, I've noticed I'm short fuse because my body's trying to do something, I'm picking up something, I'm helping the girls, and then I'll snap at you, and then I try to, I'm sorry, it's not you. I'm really stressed right now, or sorry, I'll tell you I'm pumping, I'm overwhelmed, I'm overstimulated, so much is happening. So I feel and maybe I wasn't as good about that earlier on. Now I try to just communicate with you why I was short or why I snapped or why I was a little bit on edge. And normally it has nothing to do with you. It's I feel overwhelmed. And when you asked me that, I just wasn't graceful.
That was a very sweet, intimate moment. I'm being serious. No, we had a connection there. That was
good.
That's good.
I'm being serious.
Thanks for letting us know
It's
that.
just how fast you turn to another question.
The problem is I've been rehearsing what I'm going to say.
Right.
Back to number 12 on the not deeper questions.
Gotcha.
But no, that was
Did
actually
you
really
have more
sweet.
to add on to that or no?
No, I think you covered it pretty
Yeah,
well.
well, because what I was going to say, I was going to have another vulnerable moment.
Vulnerable.
We saw this show
Vulnerable.
one time, and the guy said vulnerable the whole time, and that's why Christian says that.
It was a really funny thing.
Vulnerable.
No, but no, what I was going to say was I think most of the time it comes down to kind of what you said, Abby. It's when it's your person, that's the person that you respect the most, trust the most, love the most. And so my point is there's someone else can say something to you and it doesn't bother you. But if the person that you respect the most, love the most
Okay,
have that
we
sort of
had this
relationship with.
moment recently.
Yes, we did.
Do you want to share?
When you call me I cannot say that.
No.
What?
Oh,
Christian.
Christian. No, I'm talking about at dinner with everybody.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I think that's good to share. This is the reason why there was a preface is
adorable.
because, hey, this is going to help a lot of people. If you don't want to share, it's okay.
No, I want to share it.
But like John Reed and Jacob were
I'll
roasting you for a solid hour and a half.
Okay, yes. So when we were in New York, I was just getting flamed at this restaurant.
But
okay?
you were also joking back to them.
Oh, yeah.
was this the one that we weren't at? We
Yeah.
went to go to.
Yes,
we saw
sorry.
MJ. Yeah.
Not to make you feel like a hot dog not to make
Corn
you feel
dog
like
at a hot
corn
dog
dog at a
party.
hot dog party.
And it ain't flattering.
That's not flattering. Yeah, we were at a steakhouse. We were at a restaurant in New York, and John Reed and Jacob had like 2 Guinness beers. I tried a sip, and I was like, "Blah, that's gross." And then I was like, getting roasted for that, which is whatever. But then the guy came to order our food, and my past few steaks that I've eaten have just been like not good. They've been too bloody. It was
This
like,
is all the details of this.
well, I'm giving the details, okay? So, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to kind of whisper to the waiter, like, hey, I want a medium well steak, you know? Like, you know, just.
Are you ashamed of medium well?
because
because-
everybody made so much fun of him.
So then
Okay,
I
got
tell
it.
the waiter.
the waiter like made sure he said it right. He was like, medium well?
I was
And
like,
then Christian
yes.
was like, yes. And then John Reed's
Because
like,
no, hold on. That's not what
Okay,
happened. Because I usually get medium or medium rare, but the last few times it's been way too rare. So I was like, medium well. And then it might end up being what I actually want. Besides the point. So the guy goes to order for Jacob, and Jacob says medium rare, but the guy said, wait, did you say medium well? And Jacob said, who in the world orders a medium well steak? And then the waiter pointed at me. And then Jacob just started
waiter
flaming me. Like just roasting me for the next 30 minutes. Then John Reed jumped on. And I'm like, I always say, you know, you can roast me and I'll banter back. But after about an hour, I'm like, okay,
can't
this
take it
crap's got to
anymore.
stop, you know? So this is all happening. And then Sadie makes some kind of,
no, all I said was,
no, you made some kind of like sarcastic comment. And I jokingly said, oh, what, are you turning on me now too? And then you said, well, you're kind of like walking into it. And then that comment made me snap because I was like, wait,
Short fuse.
okay,
You think
from
I'm
Christian's
like-
perspective, that's what I sounded like. From my perspective, I said, well, you're kind of walking into it laughing because I said, you try to sip of their beer and you were joking and you said, oh, this is disgusting.
what?
you did it as a joke. You're like, "Bleh." Like you did a joke. And I,
Not look like you just look like a baby sheep.
because to be honest, I thought the whole night you were being so funny. Like I really was. I was laughing with you and at you.
it was
and
a
then
fun
when you did the
time.
medium well thing, it was just funny. And then it was like, and give me some ketchup too. Like we were all having fun.
When I hear you walking
So
into
I was
it,
like, oh, you're
think
walking
I'm like
into
raising
it.
my glass with the fork, like,
Welcome.
"Excuse me, waiter, I want a medium well steak." Like that's my idea of walking into
So
it.
all
not
that
being
to
like,
say,
"Hey, waiter."
when I said you're walking into it, Christian got upset with me. This is where I was getting to with the short fuse. And I was like, are you kidding me? And I said this in front of everybody. I was like, are you kidding me? Everyone else has been roasting you for an hour. And all I said was you're walking into it. And that was deeply hurtful to him.
Yes.
And then he said, because you are my person.
Thank
This
you.
is sad. I'm not crying.
I'm fine. It's just that I'm fine.
Hey,
I talked to
Because
you.
I was like, I've
that's-
actually been crying,
no.
laughing, and now my tears are like close to the end.
Yeah.
No, that's
But
so.
it made
that's
me
so
sad
valid.
because I was
That
like,
is
I'm
valid.
sorry. I
That's very
don't
valid.
I didn't mean to upset you. I was surprised that did upset you. In no way did I think when I said you're walking into it, was it going to be offensive? I was actually thinking you were being funny all night and I was laughing with you and everybody and how you were. We had actually even just talked about how like, oh, no one can take it like Christian. Like you were laughing at yourself, you were laughing at everybody. But to the point of this question, that's why people struggle with this is because there is a shorter fuse, and it's not because it's like a fuse, it's that person really means a lot, so their words hold a lot of value. So if that person does it, it's offensive. Everybody else can be laughing, but you're on my team, like you're on my side. So when it feels like they're not, then it hurts.
We talk about this
That was great.
We talk about this a lot, especially
with my
with
family.
her family. It mainly is like whenever we're all hanging out, we're playing games, whatever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she grew up with, she had her dad and then she had a younger brother. And so they were always
team
like the
up on me.
tag team on Abby.
Yeah.
It's so in a setting when we're all together and they're ganging up on her,
You jump in the
I
game.
jump in. I mean, I think it's funny, but then that automatically plays into she values what I am saying to her.
It hurts from
Yeah,
you.
it's one
It
thing
hurts
if they
from
say
me.
it, it's funny, but when you say it, it's
Absolutely.
hurtful.
So like it's better for me to not say anything at all
Yeah.
and just like kind of smile
Stick
at
on my
that.
team,
Because if
yeah.
she sees that, like she knows that I think that's funny, but I'm never going to take that dig at her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to hurt her
Yeah.
feelings.
And I think that is like so real for so many couples. So I'm glad we got to this point. But I think too, in my situation with being overstimulated or doing so much, for me, I feel like the thing that I get short with, I'm like, you know all that I have on my plate, so like, can you give me that grace? Like, I don't want you to, like, if you have one more thing, I'm like, but you know how much I have going on. But I need to have more capacity as well to be present in our relationship, despite all that I have going on. So it goes,
It's on
like,
both
I got to
sides.
take it from my side, but that's the thing that makes me more, I'm like, oh, But I think ultimately it comes down to, you know each other the best, you love each other the most, so you're most sensitive to what that person says or does.
Yeah.
That's good.
That was a good question.
That was a really good question, and I
got
almost
to
feel like
it.
that's maybe the best way to end it. There's two other questions.
I think we could ask the other two, but
Okay, but that was
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Ask him.
okay.
do it.
You got it, Bobby.
Last two
Oh, shoot,
questions.
last two. Rapid fire.
Make it count.
Do women actually want advice when they vent? Do women actually want advice or just someone to listen?
I've actually been thinking about this lately. I am an external processor and I like to just talk to you about everything. We were just talking about this last night,
We were
actually.
talking about this last night because in times past, I have always been a really good listener with you. That's something that you have valued.
But I do want a little
think
bit of
as our
something
marriage grows, you always love somebody to talk to. I'm always just the listener. So like she's now looking for someone for me to respond and validate what she's saying whenever I've always just been a listener. So that's something that I'm
Working on
learning
and growing
That's
into.
good.
and
Yeah.
growing into.
But what I was going to say is I want validation from you as my authority.
Right.
Like I'm submitted to you, so I want you to have something to do with like what I'm thinking and
Right.
feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
obviously,
want to be in on it too.
I love that. I think for me, because I do so much communication, I want you to speak into it. Like, and that's the thing. When I think back to the first time I ever had a conversation with you on the phone, when I was like, whoa, I'm really interested in you, like as a person and also to date you, is because you talked so much in like the best way. Like you had so much to share. You had so many things. Like if I brought up a topic, you had so much to say about it. You were like, did you read this book? Have you watched that sermon? Do you know Ben Stewart? Like you were like connecting all these dots and speaking into what I was saying. And that's when I knew I was like, you can lead me. Like I knew you could lead me, and I knew that I wanted to learn from you in those ways and like connect with you in those ways. And I still feel that way. Like whenever I come to you and say something and then you have advice, it literally reminds me of like, well, I fell in love with you. How I felt, because I think about that first phone call. So I do like when you speak into it. But listening, there's so much comfort in like being able to just sit there and know that you're listening and that you hear it and that you are hearing the part no one else is hearing. And then I love whenever you come back with some good advice.
That's really sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. I think it's cool, like how marriages can evolve that way from just being the listener to actually adding value to the conversation by like keeping it going and being like, oh yeah, and then this and this, and you
that's-
like,
That's also where we find like, okay, this is what the Lord's stirring in me. Oh wait, he's actually stirring that in me too, just in a kind of different way.
Yep.
And it just brings us closer
Yeah,
and closer to him.
I
So
love that.
cool.
So then the next question that I circled, it honestly y'all kind of just answered it with that last one. The question was, when you're upset, what is the best way for me to respond? But we kind of just talked about that with listening and sharing advice. So I kind of want to end with a fun one. Is that okay?
Let's do it.
Y'all listening out there, is that okay if I end with a fun one?
Yeah.
You're doing a great job
Good
hosting.
balance.
Okay, this is actually a really fun one. Do you actually want me to pick where we go out to eat, or is this a trap?
Yes, I actually want you to pick.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, after all the decisions, I'm like, please pick where we're gonna go
Yeah.
eat. I don't care
I'm
at
always
all.
like very decisive on where we go.
That's a joke.
I'm on the same page. I feel like I make a lot of the decisions during the day, and I'm just ready to like.
Because
have
you
that one
you
off
make
my
a plan.
plate.
You make a plan for the day. Hey, we're going to start off. We're going to go get coffee. Then we're going to go drop off some packages. Then we're going to go to Walmart.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go to Target, Old Navy, whatever. And then by the end of the day, you're pooped and you're just, hey,
Yeah.
where are we going to eat?
I don't really care what happens next.
I
just,
feel
need to
that way. I'm always like, anywhere. I don't care where.
I'll find
And I'm not
something.
going to argue back. Like, I'm just going to be like, yep, let's do it. Because it helps whenever you decide that. Are you inspired?
I am inspired.
I do want to say I will fight back if you say Taco Bell.
Dude, no.
I'm not.
There is a
going
line.
Taco Bell.
There's a line.
Oh, I could say
There's a
something
line.
tonight, and you'd be like, no.
No, I wouldn't.
100% you would.
No, I'm telling you.
It kind of also depends.
I
on
really
the day
do
you've
love
had.
when you pick.
This is making me think about
Let's go
dinner
to
tonight.
Ross tonight.
Great. And just like that, friends.
And we're going to dinner.
And just like that. No, okay, we're doing this again. Part 2. Let us know the questions in the comments because we'll do roles reversed. What have we always want to know about
Guys,
Yes.
our
but
husbands?
we're
This-
too
this
scared
next-
to ask it.
Yeah,
This
we're too
next
scared to ask.
episode may take a while. It may
this next episode-
it may be a bit of a longer episode.
This next episode may go so viral. that It's just like insanity.
We may need a part 2 and 3. We'll need a part 2 to the.
Well, I think y'all are going to ask so
part.
many questions. There's going to be like a part 5. Just like, okay, we get it. There's a lot of questions y'all want to know about us.
Well, I need help
To
with
be
my
continued.
questions. Yeah.
To be continued. Everybody go out and be the light of the world.
Thank you.